Hi guys, this is your girl B. Hi, it's nice to be here. I welcome everyone. I greet everyone, my day ones, my newbies. Guys, hi. Guys, I must say this name. I'm distracted by my downstairs neighbors. I don't know if you can hear the music. Guys, it's only a Thursday. It's only a Thursday, guys. Like, we all have problems, but in this life, you gotta make your own life fun because guys, I love them so much. Guys, hi. Welcome to my channel, to my day ones. Holla, I'm back. To our new friends, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you for viewing this video and we hope you like it here. Guys, listen, disclaimer, I've got an audience at the back. So guys, please, but guys, I'm not going to be long. Reason why I made this video, guys, you probably saw the title for the Daliwonga drama continues. It continues. Guys, at this point, I'm asking myself, is Daliwonga secondary school a school for real or it is a country? Maybe that place is a whole country. Never. A school cannot have so much corruptions or shenanigans. Huh? What is after with Daliwonga? Guys, I can of the previous thing, right? Guys, okay. Of the previous dilemma, right? Sharp. Then Monday, I transferred the issue to IDSO, right, guys? So now today is a Thursday. IDSO has not said anything on that very same day on Monday. So I sent various people a message. So one guy from that list then responded to say the people responsible for Daliwonga. It was two ladies, according to the names. It was another lady, then she said, and then the IDSO, and then another name. Cool. So we've been waiting, guys, for the feedback, I guess, or feedback from the IDSO, so that they tell us, okay, this is what we did, this is what would happen. We're still waiting, and we are minding our business while we waiting, but we are waiting patiently. So yesterday, our boy comes back with not a letter, I'll say a yellow form, guys. I'll say yellow form because that form or paper, usually in schools they issue it if you committed a serious offense in like a school environment. So I'll say yellow form, and usually how it is used, when you get that form, then probably you are suspended, or because I know these days kids don't get suspended in public schools, or maybe they would say you'll clean classes afternoon for the whole week, or there's some type of punishment where you need to learn how to be a responsible child or something like that. So this boy came back with this I'll say yellow form, guys, with this yellow form yesterday. So the mom, every day, remember I told you to check in with your kids. So the mom was checking in yesterday to say, when the boy came, how was school, what happened, ABCD, So based on the response of our boy, the mom then said, come and sit down and tell me. Guys, we are parents. When you talk to your child and when you try and get something, when your child responds this way, there's a problem. So I need to sit down and dig deep. When my child responds this way, they had a good day. They were happy. They are excited. My background is having a good day, guys. So the mom spoke to our boy yesterday. Then she found out, no, there is more to this. And the mom was like, come and sit down. Tell me all about it. Then our boy then took out this yellow form. This the yellow form, guys, is just written. I'm going to read it to you, ne? It's written. Okay, there. This yellow form is written the name of the school on top, ne? And then date, and then dear parent or guardian, you are kindly requested to come to school to discuss the behavior of your child. And then slash, I don't know what's that. They put the name of the child, grade, and they put the date. So the type of misconduct, ne? It's misconduct, it's theft, it's fraud, it's late coming. There's even a misconduct of late coming, ne? On those nonsense minutes that Nkulu wrote. Why then was this boy not given this form for late coming? Because he mentioned on those minutes the boy was late, but the boy did not get a misconduct of late coming. Okay, late coming, absenteeism, early departure, banking, vandalism, cell phone, drugs, bullying, discipline, assault, uniform, gambling, selling, damage of property. Ne? So this boy came back with this form, and there are 3 misconducts that this boy has done according to the school. So this boy, they ticked the misconduct of misconduct, they ticked bullying, they ticked discipline. Ne? Okay, fine. And then underneath yours in education, the principal signed. Then it's return slip, parent or guardian name and surname, signature, contact number, date, state the date of availability if not on the above date, you know. Okay. So the mom then asked, what happened, you know, because the school didn't communicate anything, you know, regarding this, like maybe explaining, no, this is what happened, you know. The school didn't do that. So the mom is like, okay, what happened? So the child is now explaining that they were in class, in the science class, the class of the teacher that gave the cleaner to say, if they don't do their work, I'm sending them to you, make them clean that class. So the teacher was writing notes. I don't know what's happening with my camera, guys. The teacher was writing notes. And then, guys, I'm not going to edit this video. I'm telling you, I'm not going to edit this video. Guys, editing takes time, and then uploading takes time. I'm not going to upload it. Anyway, like, there's nothing to, I'm not going to edit it, sorry. Anyway, there's nothing to edit. I'm just giving you the feedback. And then, yeah. If you've got someone, of course, who has a child that is bullied in the government school, I'm going to leave my email address on the comment section for you to get it. But I'm not editing anything, guys. So now this child, they were in class and the sir was writing notes. So our boy says another learner started making fun of him, and he was saying that he has a small private part. He has a small private part. So now it was this communication between our boy and this learner to say, why are you saying that, you know, in front of the class, you know. So now this boy went on and on and on again, and then this one, our boy says, and then I said I will hit you, and then I stood up, and then I didn't hit him. He sat down. This boy continued up until they fought, like physically. So okay, so when you are saying this, then the mom said, you know what, take the phone, make a voice note to Miss Bull. You know, guys, I'm also going to put my numbers on the comment section. If you've got anyone who has a child that has been bullied in a government school, they can also send me a WhatsApp, guys. But can also make a disclaimer for our friends that also get mischievous. When you take those numbers, guys, please make sure we stick to the agreement that we only communicate. Okay, you know what? No, never mind, guys. I'll just put my email address. I'll just put my email address, okay? To avoid guys, to avoid many things. I am a family woman, so let me just put my email address. We'll communicate via email address. Then yeah, then the mom said, okay, make a voice note to Ubuli. Then the boy then started, talking to me, and I was asking the boy, where was the teacher? What did the teacher say? And then, yeah, asking those things. So the boy says the teacher was writing notes, and then they were having this, and the class was laughing, and then the class said they want to fight. So the class informed the secretary, said they want to fight. Like, what you can imagine when it's been said, good, you know how high school kids can get mischievous, man. It's never a thing where it's say they want to fight. It's that hint to say it's about to get down, and that reporting, it has a silliness inside. The reporting has a silliness, Guys, sorry, me and English, my story. If you haven't watched my first few videos, guys, please do, so that you can understand, so that we can go together every time I upload videos. I don't want you to be lost. Guys, see, now I need to edit because my video cut. Okay, but it's fine. So now this video is only going to be up later because editing takes time, and then uploading takes time, but you'll get it anyway. So guys, yeah, so the kids reported to say again, and then they started fighting. Then I don't know, say separated them, and then I don't know, the ndaba, the problem went to the office, and then the principal said issue these yellow cards. So this is what happened. So the mom was instructed to come to the school today. And I'm like to the mom, how can you go to the school to sort out this new indaba if the school failed to sort out the old indaba? The school failed. The same way they were quick to issue this. Guys, I'm gushing. Let me try and finish. So now I asked the parent, Khore, how can you go to the school to sort out this new indaba when the school failed to sort out the old indaba? We are still waiting to sort out the old indaba, guys. The school said to us, can we give them time to investigate or whatever? They haven't gotten back to us. And then now they are quick to issue this thing. How come when it comes to kids, the Daliwonga educators don't investigate, and they are quick to say misconduct? But when it's their own, themselves, their colleagues, then they want to investigate. My partner said something yesterday to say, these people, they can say they are in a hole, but they keep digging. The Daliwonga leadership, they keep digging. They're already in a hole. The cleaner is making kids clean toilets at Daliwonga. Nothing has been done. They said they want to investigate, but they are quick to issue this yellow form. It's not a yellow form. I'll call it that, because right now they'll come and say, it's not a yellow form. I will call it that because there's no name there on that document. It's just written Daliwonga. They were quick, and then they say this boy, they ticked the bullying thing. How is that bullying, guys? If me, I am saying to you, you've got a small private part, how are you bullying me? Mara Department of Education, like, I think, guys, before someone goes into a public space to teach, I think like the Department of Education needs to do thorough check on the person, like physically, mentally. When you go and renew your license test, you don't just come and then you renew it. You started over with testing your eyes. They test your eyes, and in that process, there's also an ear testing, because this guy will say, will talk to you and tell you what you need to do and give out instructions. Akir, if you can hear, then you are good to be a driver, because if other cars are waiting for you, you'll be able to hear. And then the seeing part, then that's where you need to click. When this thing is on right, you click left, up, down, What screening is the Department of Education doing? Like to check if people here are okay mentally. Number one, you are accusing a child falsely. Misconduct, okay. Because the child fought at school. He's not supposed to fight, okay. This is the first thing, ne? They are summoning a child unfairly. Someone is provoking me and I'm telling them to stop. They're not stopping. When I fight for myself, they say I'm bullying. Number one. Number two, guys, that teacher that was in the class, the hearing aid, is it fine? Guys, that's why I'm saying Daliwonga is a country. Daliwonga Secondary School is a country on its own. It's not a school. Because, guys, if you are a teacher, and you know one thing about Daliwonga is confirming what I said in my first videos. I said, you will be surprised every time your child will say, in this lesson, this happened. And you'll be surprised to say, why every time in this lesson, these things come up? And remember what I said in my experience, the only class where I had peace was EMS, because we were writing. That teacher knew her story. There was no time for nonsense. This said, the very same said that gave the cleaner permission to punish kids and say if they don't do their work, make them clean. That said, you know what he did? He was writing notes. When this thing started, he didn't hear. How can you not? You know one thing about children, if something dodgy is about to come out, you will hear by the sound of the crowd. You will hear. They're laughing, because this boy said they were laughing at her. They're laughing. This continued anyway. Hearing good normal, these kids are not concentrated. They are busy with something else. He continued anyway, until it got to a point where they fought. Something that he could have avoided as a teacher. No. He lets the kids, he lets this get out of hand, so that when it's out of hand, he can take it to the office and then say, oh, what is this boy who's getting us into trouble? Let him call his parents. Making their case strong. You know one thing about us, we are one step ahead of that school. One step ahead of that school. That's why I said, guys, the main aim of this platform is to expose these things. Because I know how public schools roll. And guys, I will tell you that, public schools have the most debt ever. Dirty, ever. And it's funny how we go to your Speaks Out and we expose your clinics, we expose everything, but we don't go to the schools. The public schools carry the most debt. And I want to make this disclaimer: it's not all the public schools, and it's not all the public school teachers. I know of other public school teachers that are like, wow, it's like you are teaching in a private school. That's how much they value their job. That's how much passion they have. Not these ones for Daliwonga. I pity the other, what's this? Innocent teachers at Daliwonga. I pity them. I pity the kids that are being led by this leadership. One thing about the leadership of Daliwonga, they don't have listening sense. They don't have time. They don't have patience. They can't listen. It's unnecessary. Something that the teacher could have dealt with and avoided. No. And then, when the kids are coming to us, we say, we just tick. How is it bullying if I am mocking you guys? How is it bullying? No, maybe it's me. How is it bullying? So I told the mom not to go to that meeting. I said to the mom, Mommy, respond to these people and say, before I can attend to new problems, I'm waiting for that one. They still owe us that one, the old one. We are still waiting for that. So I told Mommy not to go there. Yeah? Sorry, baby. My audience is coughing. So I said, let's wait for that one. We are not attending any meeting. Then in the morning, I sent the IDSO an email informing them about this. Informing them. And you know, in the email, I did say at the end, if something happens to that boy, there is proof of everything that happened. Here. The proof is here. So, and this is what happened. Things happen to children and no one knows anything about it. No one knows. The only thing you'll see Mr. Chilone and Steve Mabone wearing suits. When something happens, something big happens, they wear suits and then they come out of SABC One News. And this is the time for Mr. Chilone and Mr. Steve Mabone to wear the suits and come out of SABC One News and say we are going to Daliwonga. But they are not coming. They'll only come out if something big happens. Then they'll come out and wear the suits and then they'll come out. They are waiting for something big to happen. Now to them is like we are playing games. They don't wear suits for games. Mr. Chilone and Mr. Steve Mabone. I've been in communication. Even now, weekend I sent Steve Mabone a WhatsApp message. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I sent Mr. Chilone a Facebook message. They are waiting for something big to happen, then they'll wear suits and go to SABC One News. But in this platform, it's fine because we've got proof of everything. So I just wanted to give you the latest. The Daliwonga country. I'm going to call it a country, guys, because kuningi for a school environment. Kuningi. Instead of them teaching kids, they are busy trying to cover up for their nonsense and corruption. They are busy trying to cover up for their nonsense and corruption instead of teaching kids. At this point, I'm even questioning their matric results. You know what I'm going to do? I want to search their matric results. Their pass rate. I want to check. I really want to check. And I pity the innocent teachers at Daliwonga. I pity them. Those who are there with the passion. I pity them. It's just that this teacher that said to the cleaner, if they don't do their work, make them clean toilets. You see that one in the leadership. I question these people. I really question these people. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you an update of what is happening. If you've got ideas or whatever, guys, let's talk on the description below. But guys, I repeat, if you've got a child that is being bullied in a public school environment, reach out for help. Don't deal with this alone, because you will not win. You will not win. Check what is happening now. If the mom was alone, she was going to be frustrated because then she doesn't have proof of everything that's said. It's her word against their words. Mara, because we are here to assist her, everything is here. Everything is here. No one can say no this, no that. Everything is here. So please reach out. Can you please spread the word even? We need to fight against this bullying. I get it, the government does not fight against the bullying that the teachers are doing to the kids. Me and you, we need to fight it. As long as you are watching this video, as long as you are in the platform, we need to do something about it. Let Mr. Chilone and Mr. Steve Mabone wear suits when something happens. Here, we will make them work. We will give them their work. We will have the proof here. We will save all the proof. Tina, let's wear our suits while things are not that bad. Let's leave them. Guys, this was the update I wanted to give you. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing my face. I just wanted to give you feedback, guys. I hope you do have a wonderful weekend. We will see each other again next week. Thank you for watching till the end. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sticking with me. God bless you, guys. I'm sure the voiceless kids will appreciate this one day. One day. Guys, it's a bye from me for now. Cheers, guys.